All right, guys. What do we take? 4 gallons out of a 5.8 gallon tank. Cool beans. And go find a shady spot and I'll give you a walk around. Here we go. I don't know what this is, but it will do nicely. Oh, this is Cherry Ridge. This is where all the mailboxes are. Cool. We'll just park right here. Kind of a nice setting. How about right here? Evidently there's homes up there. Wow. This is where the rich people go. How's it going, guys? You got the Verb widget here. Anyway, this is the new bike. God, thing's awesome. I picked it up. It had 4,700 miles. It now has, select. I've put 1,700 exactly on it since I've picked it up. And I picked it up with 47 and it has 64.24 on it. So, and yeah, so far trouble-free miles. I bought it basically, just like you see here, and I'll give you a walk around. It had this Poog windscreen on it. It was way up here, maximum extension, but last night I reset it down because I wanted to be able to look over the top of it. Because when this thing filled up full of bugs, I couldn't see. And I have put in the LED headlights. And last night I threw in those, gotta find my brake lever, LED brake lights with the flasher. So now I'm better off for that. We'll shut this guy back off. And it had this GPS mount on it, which is nice. Nice thing about getting, a well-cared used bike, they got a few things. It had this aftermarket skid plate on it. I kind of spritzed it up a little bit last night. I changed the oil, put a new filter. I did put in some synthetic oil just because I had it. And it came with these panniers. I believe this is for Givey bags. But my Wolfman worked perfect for these things. I just strapped it to it. It looked like it was made for it. It came with this custom motorcycle chain, license plate holder, and they come with a rack. It's got the Givey mounts. It's got the, I believe these are Southwest Mototech crash bars on it. And then once again, you can see the skid plate. It hangs down real low, but you can't do much about that. And I think that's about, it's got this kind of cool tank protector. I like it a lot. And I love this color here. It's kind of like a silver or gunmetal metal flake. And, stock mirrors, levers, stuff like that. But, this bike had 4,700 miles on it. And still has the original trail wings on it. So I want to be replacing those fairly soon. Maybe next month get one for the back, and the month after get one for the front. But yeah, they're still in okay shape, but they're 14 years old. So I'd like to get that back one on first. And God, the thing's beautiful. Not a scratch on it. Look at that. Just amazing condition. It's nice when you pick up something and it's better. It has the factory handguards on it, factory mirrors. Looks like it was laid over once, but it didn't get the tank or anything. That's just the lint from the rag I used. They come with the oil cooler. Everything's like brand new. It's just amazing. And Anyway, it was 4,700 miles for 4,250, $4,250, and basically a brand new bike. So, and you're probably going, widget guy, what'd you buy this thing for? Don't you have a KLR and a DR? And I may have a trip back to the East Coast next year. And so I was actually, the way things work out, so I was actually kind of just seeing what the market was, planning. I also cleaned and lubed the chain last night. It was pretty grungy, and it was in desperate need of a cleaning. And it had that white lithium stuff on, so I got all that off. But anyway, I may have a trip to the East Coast next year if I get the time off. And so I was kind of looking, just see what the market was. I'm not the rich widget. I'm just the poor guy. So anyway, I was thinking, well, I'll just buy a secondhand Vstrom, see what they're going for. And lo and behold, I found this guy. And it is just beautiful. Got a rim. Everything's brand new. It's just amazing. No leaks. I refilled rebled the front brakes and stuff. So it's got all new fluid now. I still got to do the back. These V-Stroms, they have adjustable preload here. So if you load it up with gear and stuff, you just turn the knob, crank it up. It's got the ABS. This is the ABS model. It's this right there. And that's kind of cool. And yeah. I'm not going to make big changes on it. I would like to get some highway pegs. And I would like to change the seat. I think there's a company in Idaho called Frank's or something like that. And he makes this seat, he trims this part down about an inch or so, inch or two. And then he makes the foam a little bit taller. And then it just goes all the way straight back, kind of like a DR650 seat. I don't want this hump in here. I don't like it. I don't want it. I just want it to be, I need it taller because my legs are all bent up when I'm riding this thing. And the seat's really not that good of a quality. But, I mean, even the seat, you can see it's just like brand new. I mean, everything on this bike is brand new. 6,000 miles now. And so anyway, that's it. If I don't do the trips, then I'll figure out what I'm going to do. If I do the trip, I'll definitely take this guy. And when I'll put chain and sprockets on it next year. This chain here, it's only got 4,000 miles. We'll see. I was able to get, it had a light rust on the roller pins. And I was able to get a lot of that off last night just with a good lube and cleaning. So this unlocks your seat. There's tools. And I have my little air compressor back there. But anyway, yeah, that's the new bike. I love it. I just love the silly thing. Yeah, it's so different than the singles, that I'm used to riding. And it's just so smooth. It's just buttery smooth. In 2 days, actually a day and a half, I put 1,300 miles on it. Oops, just riding it back. I'm the old widget guy. It's got the rocks risers. Came with those. And the handlebars really are about perfect. Thought I saw a sprinkle. And yeah, it's just got a lot of little extra doodads on it, which is nice. It's always been kept indoors. The guy kept it in the hangar. It does its safety check, or its little check thing. Pull the clutch in. It just fires right up. Nice thing is if it's fuel injection, so you're going to be getting the max mileage no matter what. And it's 70 horsepower, like 67 horsepower, 70 horsepower, and 6 gears. When I go to put a new sprocket and chain on it, I think I'm going to have to do a little research, but I think I'm going to bump it up one, just because I don't plan on doing any dirt bike stuff with this. I mean, you're not going to see me. There are some like where they're really just tearing it up. And this is more just a cruiser, gravel road if I'm going to go camping in the Chiricahuas or something like that, or up Grand Canyon. This is definitely the bike to take. So, but yeah, I would gear it up one tooth, just because at 75 it's turning 6,000 RPM, which is dead straight up. The speedometer reads 5 miles an hour lower than you're going, so because I had my GPS sitting here. So anyway, guys, that's the new Scoot. I'm kind of liking this looking over the top. I do get a little bit of buffeting, but not bad. It's nice to have the visibility. And yeah, that's all I know. I'll let you get going. And yeah, a lot of adventures on this bike, I'm sure. It's just smooth as butter, I tell you. And these things are famous with minimal care, going 80, 100,000 miles, which is, I won't even live that long. So anyway, guys, Verbal Widget over and out. Have a good day, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for tuning in.